It's a long time I've done live video. Where's everybody? I think this is work hour. People are still I'm eating Gary. Fried goat meat, tomato. Come and join me, guys. How are you? Hello, my lovely people. Surprise. Oh, Janet, you don't have manners. Sorry. I'm having Gary and fried meat with tomato. And I'm using my container. Yogurt container I bought in as that. It's not Sunspell. How are you guys doing? Long time, guys. How have you guys been? How is life? Hello. I can see somebody here. I can't read your name. You know your Janet don't go school. I will just spell it out because I'm always curious if I don't pronounce people's name right, you know. It's Mabinty. Yes, thank you so much. Yummy food. Yes. Yeah, it can be yummy. But they say Gary is for you know, when I was growing up, they say Gary is for sufferness people that don't have money to eat. You know, but these days, is that name called Annie? Thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. I miss you all. Like, I've not done live video for, like, God knows. And I've not been making video, guys. I've just been uploading my trip to West Africa. And hello, I have a name here. Manita. Is that called Monita or Monica? And did I spell it? Did I pronounce it well? If I don't, please forgive me. You know you're Janet now. Don't worry, guys. I'll still go to school, okay? I'll still go to school. I'll go to Oxford. So, you know, I've been uploading video. I have a name here. Oh, I can read this one. Pamela. Oh, yes, I said it well. Oh, you see, you're Janet. I remember what I used to tell my teacher. I learned that from one of my sisters. She said when she was going to school, her teacher died, so she stopped going to school. And sometimes I tell my, my kids that me that I went to Oxford University. You guys don't try me. So when I'm spelling something, I spell it wrong. My daughter be like, Mommy, you that went to Oxford University, what's going on? So we just laugh about it. Hello, Felipe. Is that Felipe? Sorry if I don't pronounce it well. Felipe. Thompson. Is it Thompson? Thompson. Because there's a and S. Sorry. Did I pronounce it well? If I don't, please forgive me. Okay. I'm just so happy to see you guys. Like, you guys are beautiful. You are lovely. You are kind. Thank you so much for your support, your love. Please, guys, share my video. Like, guys, I'm not popular again like the way I used to popular on YouTube. And I know I've not been putting the effort. Like some people like, Janet, I'm tired of village vlog. Give us new thing. Give us a UK vibe. I'm like, you guys don't understand Jack, do you? I don't tell them like that. I just say it in my mind. Like, you guys, you even know how busy I am. Like, guys, I just finished doing one video on my family channel. And I was saying that I was off yesterday and I was off today. Like last week, I was off Sunday. I was off Saturday and Sunday. So on Sunday, I feel weird. I feel like my presence was around more. Hello, Mary. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Happy to see. I'm happy to see you. Thank you. Oh, look at the way I'm smiling. Like, oh. Like I was said, my son and I, those of you that don't know, okay, I'm mother of 3. Okay, I have 17, I have 15, and I have 9. My son is 9. He's gonna be 10 next month. So we're making cookies. I was making cookies with my son. I just feel so weird. I feel like my presence was around more, and I'm like, well, why do I feel like I travel? I just came back. I don't understand. I asked my daughters. I'm like, do you guys feel anywhere like my presence is around? They're like, not really. But for me, I feel like I travel. I just came back. So I was like, what's the problem? Then I realized that because normally I work on Saturday, I do night shifts. Those of you that I don't know, I do night shifts. So when I do night shifts on Saturday, on Sunday, when I come back, I'll take my shower. Please give me lights now. 20 people, no lights. Like, you guys don't start to. You guys, am I again being well? You guys don't miss me. You don't like me, I'm smiling. How many likes, Joe? We have 20 people online. Come on. Thank you. So normally when I come back on Sunday morning, I just take my shower, I'll go to bed and I'll be sleeping, and I'll sleep for hours. But because it's not like I'll be rushing to go and do school runs, because it's on a Sunday, the kids are home. So I'll sleep. I can go to bed maybe around 10 and I won't wake up till maybe 4:30 or 5. You know, so I'll be home, but I'll be in the room sleeping. So by the time I wake up, it's already in the night. I don't have much hour to spend with the kids. But that Sunday, I noticed that I was around. I was in the garden. I was even trying to cut my grass in the garden. I make cookies with my son. He was so happy. I'm like, it just feel weird. I'm around, like, but I'm always in the house. Why do I feel like I just travel? I came back. So that was what happened. Like, I was off yesterday and I'm off today. So the same thing happened to me. Like, what's going on? Hello. I have a name here. Okay, I have 2 people have come. I have an Olu. Is that Olu? No, sorry, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I cannot. I'll just put Olu for short, okay? Good evening, ma. You look so beautiful. Really? Oh, are you sure? With all this wahala, are you sure? Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I also have a name here. Wait, where is that name? Okay, I have a name here. Anit. Let me short it for Anita. No, let's say ANTHONIA. Okay, Olubumi. Is that say Olubumi? Does that say Olubumi at the end? Please say yes. If that, say yes, because you know. Please say yes. If your last name, does that say Olubumi? Type yes, please, so that I'll know where to correct myself. Okay, come and join me. I'm drinking Gary. I told you guys to give me likes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I told you guys. Hot fun babes. Ever try me? Give me likes, guys, please. People are coming, people are going. Give me likes, okay? Let me feel happy. Let me feel appreciated. Let me feel like you guys are happy to see me. So yeah, I've been busy, guys, and I tell you guys, weeks to come, months to come, I'll be so busy. And then, guys, oh, you guys don't even know what is, sorry, my Gary is flashing. You guys don't even know what is coming for you. You don't know. So between now and weeks to come, months to come, I'll be busy. But guess what, guys? I'll be bringing fantastic vlogs for you guys, okay? You guys just wait for it. Just wait. I'm not gonna tell you guys nothing, but right now, from now to weeks to come, I'll be busy. Months to come, I'll be busy. But once I start, you guys be like, Janet, slow down, calm down. Slow down, calm down. No, I don't want to go down. I want to go up in Jesus' name. We'll go up in Jesus' name. So Those of you that are saying, give us UK vlog, give us, what's so special about UK vlog? Nigeria, gangan, awam, you know, but those of you, I appreciate you guys, you know, things like that. I'll be more consistent. I'll be giving you guys all the this thing, and you know, but I don't know why some people are saying they don't see my notification much. But that also happened to me, that most people that I subscribe to, I don't see their notification. I see few people notification. Sorry guys, I live in on a main road. My house is on a main road, so when you're looking outside, you can see, I open the curtain, you know, you can see everything is going on. You can see car passing, people coming back from work, you know, a lot's going on. Like, but those of you I tell you guys, I have a name. Oh, your name is so long. How do you want me to read it? Anyway, I'll short it. Your name is start with SHANGOWARR. I know, you know, it's you. Ha 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 ha. Nice to see you. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I said to myself that my next, like, maybe when I have money, or my next life, if I want to maybe either rent a house or buy a house, I will not get a house on a main road. You have to be on a street that is in, because there's so many things that happen on main road that I witness, my kids witness, that sometimes I just I feel sorry for my kid. I hope this does not give them trauma. Is it trauma or trauma? Like, sometimes you can witness so many accidents on the road. Like the other day, like, is it like a month ago, 2 months ago, like Uber, is it Uber? Yes, Uber delivery. He was delivering Nando's, because after the accident happened, when everything scattered, we saw that it was Nando's he was going to deliver, and there's a car that bunched this man. My daughter was one upstairs, my 17-year-old. She was in my room, okay? My room you can see, but their room, they can only see the garden when they look at the window. But my room, when you look at the window, you see the main road, okay? So, let me see. So she was in my room. She was looking at my mirror. She was doing her hair. At one point, she just said she will need to look outside. I don't know why. When she was looking, that was when everything happened. She said she just saw the bike going, and there's a car, boom. I don't know whether the guy brake fail or something. I don't know. And she told me that the guy flies, like a fly from the bike. Like the bike was here and the guy fly and just boom on the floor, and his head land on the floor, and he was landing on his back. But thank God he was wearing a helmet. My daughter was like, I cannot believe that I can witness that, because it happened like it's just like a movie to me. You guys can imagine so many accidents. There was a time, that was this one that I want to say now, is happened maybe like 4-5 months ago. We're sleeping and we just hear boom. I just jump up, you know, like big bang, like a bomb. I look at the window. I saw that this Mercedes I think was driving. It just hit a car that was parked, our neighbor car, and it just dragged the car. The car went to go and hit somebody's house, somebody's door. It's not our door, but our neighbor door. So the guy was trying to escape, but after he was going, a tire box at the front. So you can see that he hit a car here and was trying to escape, and his tire got boxed. It was then a brand new Mercedes. I don't know what happened. So that night, I know in UK here, if you waste time to call ambulance or to call anybody, your neighbors will have helped you call them already. So by the time we say we should go out, we're just staring in the window. Then they called firefighter, police were here, ambulance, name it, they blocked the road. Ah, my goodness. The guy was okay. There's nothing wrong with the guy. And the car that he hit, the car was parked because it was around 5. Did I tell you guys? It was around 5:30 a.m. You know? So all my neighbor came out. We came out as well. The kids were sleeping. So we saw that this guy, he had a car seat in his car. There's no children in his car. So we're like saying maybe he had a argument with his wife or something and just want to drive out. But the speed was, my goodness. That is one. Another one happened down there. The car, I think, because there's a mini kind of, I won't say roundabout. There's a crossroad. Some people coming like this. Some people are going like this. So maybe I don't want to wait for you. If you don't wait me, I don't want to wait. Nobody wants to wait for each other. They just boom, each big bang. Like when you hear the bang, even your brain, gosh. There's so many things that happen when you're living on a main road. But one thing I like about it is when I'm downstairs, sometimes things will happen on my street and I will not have any idea. When I don't look, I don't have any idea what's going on. Okay, things happen on the road. A lot of things happen that I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. What happened? I don't know what happened, guys. What happened? Sorry, I need to read comments. What happened? I don't understand what happened. What happened just now? Do you guys know what happened? I have 9 likes, but now I have 1. I don't know what happened. Are you guys going and you're taking it? I don't know what happened. Your phone. The type you see. Okay, I think it's telling people how to type, Abby. I don't know, but you guys give me likes. I don't know what happened now. I don't know. I have 1 likes and I was having 9 before, so I don't know what happened. Anyway, the likes does not really matter. It's okay. Thanks. I got it. Okay, you guys are chatting with each other. Okay, that's good. Please get to know each other. Life is too short, and these days the life we live, the kind of, I don't know how many of you is watching. Where are you guys watching me from anyway? Anybody watching me from UK? Please, if you are watching me from UK, say yes. If you are watching me from any other country, just type the country, because I'm based in UK, and those of you that you're watching me from UK, you know how UK life is. We don't have friends. We don't have anybody to mingle with. Work does not allow us to do that, So if you can make a friends here, why not? Life is too short. If you can make a friend, because wait, oh, you guys are typing so fast. So kilo de suru. Oh, UK. I have someone here watching from UK. Okay, UK and where? Wait, oh. Someone is watching me from Collindale. Oh, okay. So Collindale is in UK, right? Oh, a lot of people are watching me from UK. Okay, so the reason why I asked, those of you that you are based in UK, you know how life is. Like I told you guys, I was off last week Saturday. On Sunday, I was everywhere in my house, and I feel like I travel. I just came back because my presence was around. I feel strange, like I'm more in the house. Meanwhile, I'm always in the house, but when I'm in the house, I'm sleeping. Sorry, guys, me what breeze, yeah. I'm always sleeping, live. Like there's one party coming next week now. I'm just so like, oh, do I want to go to this party? I'm not worried. I'm worried already. Like, how can you be worried going to party? You should be happy. Like people invite me to party that I cannot go. Sometimes I'm tired. I remember a friend of mine, like, is more now like family friend, but he used to be my colleague, so we are now like family friends. This woman, she's so good to me. God bless her. Some people just come to your life for a reason. Some people, they will just come. Oh, you're watching from USA. Hey, you are far away. So I don't know whether you the same thing happened in USA. Like no time to mingle. Like those people in Nigeria that every day na party. There's time for them to work. There's time to do and bear. I don't know. And they say Nigeria, the economy is not good. Sometimes you see the clothes they are wearing, they can buy the material for 5,000, but the way they will sew it, they can sew it for like 100,000, 200,000. If I'm lying, you guys say, Janet, you're lying. No, it doesn't. I'm telling you guys from people that I know that say, I bought this material for 5,000, but the sewing is 150,000 with all the rich they put. So when you see them wearing it, you actually think the materials is expensive, but the material is cheap. But all the design they put, it make it feel like it's so expensive, but not like, because they have the time, they have the money. I don't know, but we in UK here, or abroad general, we are working and we are making the money. To be honest with you guys, unless anybody wants to lie that You know, you go to work, you make money, they'll pay the money into your account, you'll be happy that, ooh, oh. And then by the time you pay bills, everything is gone. Like everything, they don't go. You know, like the other day I was, I, what did I do? Okay, they send me, how much was rate? Because I have this guy that normally send money to Africa to me, but I don't use anybody anymore. There's this app a friend of mine introduced to me, and I'm using, and I'm just in love with it. I don't have to be calling this guy that, oh, the money. Sometimes you send money to this guy's account and he wouldn't have sent the money. You have to kind of put pressure that, oh, they need the money urgent, can you send it quick? This, with this app I'm using, less than 1 minute the money is gone, pim pim, and you can send money to anywhere. I normally send money to Benin, because even this guy that normally send money for me, he can't send money to Benin. He can only send money to Nigeria. So from Nigeria I have to send the money to Benin, but here on my phone I can send it to Benin because that's where my parents are based, you know. So it's much less stressful for me, more convenient, you know. I just love it, you know. So as I was saying, anybody that is in abroad, but I don't know about other parts of Europe, I can only say UK here because this is where I've been, like almost most of the life I've spent in this world. Most of my life I spent in UK here because I came to this country when I was 20 actually, and now I'm going to be, I'm 43 already. So you can imagine, guys. So I noticed that, okay, when the money, okay, so what was I saying? I was saying that I try to, when they send me rates, I think the rate is going up, is going down, if you guys notice. So I think last week the rate was 1,000, £1 is 1,915 naira for £1. So I quickly diverted that, so this kind of, now the millions money, this is millions of millions, like whoa. But you are not spending naira, you are spending pound. So why will you be converting your pound to naira? It does not make sense because you are spending the money here, but before you know, actually, so when you work like that, just like what I was telling you guys earlier, that last week Sunday I feel like I was at home, I travel, I just came back. So when do I have the time to go to party? I have this fear that I was telling one of my colleagues the other day that, because she was going out today, I have a party. I said, I'm just scared that when I'm, maybe in future when I'm having a party, do I even want to do a party? One of my auntie was telling me that, oh, when you're 50, you have to celebrate money. Money. If I have money, I will not celebrate any 50. I'll just go somewhere nice and go and enjoy myself with my family, because no, I don't want those headaches. And then who is going to come to my party? It's not like I don't know people. I know people, but I don't go to their own when they invite me. I don't go to their own. It's only this my colleague that was telling you guys, she turned 50. Was it not last year, October? Then she's like, Janet, if you don't come, just forget. If you don't come, just forget. Because when her daughter turned 10, she invited me. I did not go. Excuse no anymore. You know, that day I didn't even use excuse. I worked that night. The following evening, we're about to go. I didn't even sleep. We're about to go. I put the kids in the I think the party was it's 1 hour plus away from my house. So it's on a Saturday. So I've already dressed my kids. I think two of my kids were going with me. So I left. The party start at 4, guys. The party start at 4 and finish at. The party start at 4. I think I finish at 8 or something, or I don't know, maybe 10. I don't know. No, I think the party start at 4 and it finish at 8. I remember. So what happened is that day I left the house around 6:30. Yes, guys, and it's 1 hour away from my house. I left the house around 6:30. I'm just taking my time, So when I was in the road, because I have to enter, I was using navigator on my phone, like map, and Siri told me that by the time you get to your destination, the hall would have closed because of traffic. In fact, the gift I bought, I'll tell you guys, the gift is still inside my boot. I don't know, last year that I went to her mommy's 50th birthday, I said, oh, I'll give it to her there, but I did not remember to even give it to her. That present is still in my boots today. So when I was going, they said, by the time I would get to my destination, the hall would have closed down because it was in a hall. And you know, this Google know everything and all sort of thing. Okay. You know, so I'm like, so in our own birthday, she said, if you like, don't come, Jenna. If you don't come, that's it, you know. But she's so nice. Those days when I'm doing something, when I gave birth to my son, she came. When I was doing surprise birthday, she's always everywhere. She even when I was getting my British passport, she's one that make me save £500 just like that. Like, so what happened was when I was applying for my British passport, because I went to meet a lawyer to fill the form for me, and the lawyer said she's going to charge me £500 to do the form. So she now print the form for me. She said, okay, she need me to take it to two people to sign for me, people that have a good job, because this my friend, she have a good job, blah blah blah. So, and who else signed again? I think one of my aunties, she's a lawyer, and yeah, lawyer. Or if I need a doctor, I have accountant. I have so many people. I have a doctor here that I have a number that she watch me, one auntie like this. You know, I have people. It's not like but these people are people that I know that they are close to me. So I want her to be one of the people that will give me reference for the form my lawyer is filling, because I need like a reference, people that I know for the last 10 years or something, but I've known her for a long time. So as I reached her house, I said, okay, because I've called her. She said, oh, I should bring it, she'll sign it for me. So I got to her house. I said, oh, auntie, this is, because I call auntie, obviously she's older than me. So I said, auntie, this is where the lawyer say you should sign. She said, lawyer? Which lawyer? I said, the lawyer that is filling the form for me. She said, Janet, lawyer? What do you need lawyer for? I say, auntie, hey, lawyer's gonna charge me £500. She said, well, you need to sign this, and I need to. He say, what do you need lawyer for? It's not like you don't have your documents, or you need something to back it up. You have all the thing. You have your indefinite to remain. Everything they're asking. Where I've worked since I came to this country, they ask. I have all the pay slip. I have all my address. I have everything they're asking. You know, it's just those reference that I just need 2 people or 3 people to sign for me. So when I told her, oh, God just bless her, she just said, what? And she have printer in her house. She just said, are you in a hurry? I said, no, auntie. She just went to her printer. She put for me, you know, the home office form. She fill it, pink, sign. Oh, yeah. Take it to your next person to sign it for you. And that's how I save £500. That is how I save £500, guys. She told me what I need to attach. I did everything, even the address that I'll post it. She get envelope. She wrote the address for me. Say, oh yeah, you put. Then I've already go and swear, because you need to go. Then I've done my life in UK test. What else did I do? I think B1. I have all the certificates already. I have everything. She said, what do you need, lawyer? So I attach everything and I just post it. Less than 2 weeks, my British passport was here. That's how I save £500. That's how that lawyer would just charge me £500. So she did a lot in my life. So on that her birthday, I went to her birthday. She was so happy to see me. She even buy gele, but me, I did not wear gele. You know, she was happy to see my. She said, oh, they've grown, you know, because of the COVID. Normally she come to my house, I go to her house as well, but since the COVID happened, nobody they go to anybody's house. Everybody they mind their business, you know. So I was happy to see her and those kind of stuff. So I'm not really a party person. As I say, one party is happening next week now that if I don't go, I'm in big trouble. You know that there's just some people that you cannot try them. Cannot get away if I mess with them. So I will go to that party. I hope some of you that will know will be there and say, oh, Janet, I know you, I watch you. The other day I went to one of my African store and I wanted to buy okra, because I wanted to make okra for my kids, okra soup. And as I was packing the okra, this auntie was staring at me, and I know that this auntie know me from somewhere, no wahala. And I just start smiling because I need to smile, you know. I said, I was just looking at him. I said, the way she was looking at me, I just have to say, good, is a mom, one auntie like this. I said, good morning, ma. Oh, I said, he said, I said, he said, YouTube. I said, oh, okay, ma. Thank you so much. But I see you guys a lot. I see. But sometimes and I'm used to it now, because when people stare at me, then guys, I have that bad habit, but I've changed now, okay? when people are staring at me, I kind of give like a look that like kind of body language kind of attitude those days. Like, why are they staring at me? Sometimes like, did I have anything on my, do I look rough? But then I begin to realize that, Janet, people can know you maybe from your YouTube or maybe, and when I see them, they'll just be staring at me. They will not talk to me. So when I do video, I'll tell them that, please guys, if you see me on public, just come to me, tell me, say hello, say I watch your video, let me know that you are my followers on YouTube. You know, since then, when they see me, they will tell me, oh, Janet, from YouTube, I know you, I watch your video, I do this, I do that. I say, oh, thank you. And I'm very, very nice in real life. I'm very polite, you know, guys. Yes, yes. I'm not mean. I'm not mean, guys. I'm very nice girl. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm not nice? I think I'm nice. I think I'm very, very nice. You guys, you watch my video now. You watch my village vlog. You can see that I'm nice. That is kind of person I am. I'm not me mule ayele, to be honest. Those of you that you know me, you know me. Me mule ayele. But have you guys noticed something on my skin that anytime I'm in Africa, I look older. I look more darker. But when I'm in the UK, I look more peperimpe. I look more cute. I look more a bit lighter. So I think Africa weather does not suit me. But you see some people in Africa, their skin is so nice. Be like, Africa, how come take me temi worry by? Because I think my skin is kind of used to the weather now in UK. Because as I told you guys, I've lived here more than how I've lived in Africa. I think I'm talking too much, guys. What do you guys think? I don't know why I always say that. Go park in front of my house. So I say, since I'm off today and I have the energy to talk, let me come on live and say hello to you guys. You know, come and join me, guys. Did I tell you guys to join me? Yeah, give me likes. I don't even know what is going on. Now I have one quarter. I don't know what happened to my likes. How many likes do I have? Do you guys, can you see how many likes I have? Because me, I can only see 1 up and 2 down. No. And oh, so that is no, never been out of the country. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, someone, I haven't been to any part in years. Okay, where are you? Yes, ma. I think you're one of the people that say you are in UK, Abi.
Hello.
I'm on live. See my son, guys. I'm trying to read what this say. Let me tell my son. What does this say?
Detroit.
Hmm?
Detroit, Michigan.
Where is that?
That's in America.
Actually, you guys see these children. You know more than everybody. Oh, it's America. Oh, so you are watching from America. Oh, okay. Okay. Ta ló ń pariwo? Who is shouting? That's my last baby. How are you? Are you okay? Ó ti jẹun.
No, I haven't. I'm hungry. Really hungry. Oh, see ya.
Okay. We'll work on it, ma. Why? Mo wà ń bí now. You guys, you want to go to Benin? You can come. Oh, I have a house for you guys there. You know that big house I'm building for my mom? There's a room for everybody. You guys can come. I've been watching you for a long time. I'm subscribed to all your channels. Okay. And I love them all. Oh, thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, it happened like that. Oh, sometimes we subscribe. It doesn't mean because we subscribe to people. Anytime we see notification, we must jump and say, I must press on it. You know, it happened. There are a lot of people me too. I subscribe to them. When I see their notification, I don't, because me, I'm busy, and sometimes I'll be like, what are they even showing self? You guys, it's not like I'm trying to be rude, unless I see maybe like a title that will be like, oh, I need to watch what happened. But if it's everyday vlog, things I know already, like, okay, vlog, you know. But for me, I love watching family vlogs. But this day I'm even busy. You know, there was time that I was so consistent on my family channel. I will not say this channel because normally the video I'm uploading here is last year. Like, my family channel was so consistent, but what am I even trying to say? I was so consistent, but okay, when I'm consistent, when I do my editing, I go to YouTube, I upload my video, I left YouTube. I will not, like this day, I watch YouTube videos. It's not like I don't watch YouTube video. There's this program I watch that it normally entertain me. I'm coming to Benin. I really love your mommy. Oh, thank you so much. Please, how is she doing? She's fine. You know my cousin Eli. Do you know my cousin Eli? Say yes if you know, but if you don't know, that my cousin that stay with me. There's still been like Nigerian vlog that video. I think there's some video that I didn't upload, but never mind. We'll just move forward, and maybe later in future I'll upload those one that I missed. So the next video that's coming up, I've been doing the editing, but I'm like, I don't even know I'm going to put it. After I dropped my mom at my sister's place, we started cleaning the house that night, because the day I came, I don't know how many of you watched that video that were eating. Yes, I watch your Benin vlogs. Okay. No, like, do you know my cousin that I normally call Uncle Eli? After we dropped my mom that night that we came, we're eating jollof rice. You guys noticed I was talking about my driver, how we're eating the same table, and how he's a family friend. I don't know how many of you watched that video. That my cousin that was with me, his younger brother lost his father-in-law. So the reason why I'm saying that, because you asked of my mom. So my mom spoke to me, was 2 days ago. So she was at the party. They were having a party. Oh yes, I know. Okay, I know him. Yes, that boy really tried for me. Yo. That my cousin really tried for me. So he was there at the party. He was okay. But the way I saw her, she lost weight. And I wanted to ask that, but I've not had time to speak to her because she was at the party. Even when she was talking to me, she was very loud, tried to, there were music, everything. So yes, the one that helps build the house. Yes. You are consistent with me. Yeah, he's the one that helped me with the house. I'll never play with that boy. Like, it's like, guys, if I'm saying this, that if most of us that we live in abroad, let's say we have people like that back home that we trust, we would have gone far, honestly. And there was a sometime that I did not believe in this boy, because one of my cousins is in UK here, and my cousin was like, oh, don't trust him. There was sometime he liked money too much, he liked this too much. So when I was starting that house, I was kind of but where my money was going, I was disappointed there. So I'm like, but the way I was seeing him, I said, let me try. Because if you don't try, this is why I say, when somebody says something bad about people, I always learn every day. I also learn from that, even though I know before, but I'm like, when somebody say bad thing, maybe somebody might say bad thing about me now. Don't just conclude that, oh, they say Janet is bad. Get to know me first. Get to know me before you judge. Do you understand? I have a name here. Is it Denit Detabi? Delat. Hello, Janet. Much love. Wait, so you guys make una type small, I beg. Okay, Delta State, Nigeria. Oh, I have a Nigerian. Someone is watching from Nigeria. Hello, how is Nigeria? Did it rain today in Nigeria? This morning it rained, but it stopped. So during afternoon and now we have a nice, lovely weather. So a lot of people want to go to Janot village with me. Yeah, my leg. Ugh. So you get to know somebody first. Don't just judge because somebody say, I enjoy your traveling vlog. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Don't just judge because somebody say this person is not good. Get to know the person first. The reason why I even like him, I like him for a lot of things, okay? But there was a time that I just know that this boy is not, when he spent 5 naira, he will tell you it's 5 naira I spent. There was a time that there was something that we bought. I gave him money to buy it. And then I think we need it later on. Then I asked him that, and I remember we bought it, but I can't even remember how much we bought it then. Maybe, I don't know now. He said, oh, auntie, I have the receipt. Everything I'm buying, I have the receipt. I was shocked. If he's doing GBT, if he's doing Wayo, if he's doing 419, he will not have those receipts. I didn't even know that I have receipt. He said, auntie, I kept the receipt. I will just look at the receipt and I will let you know. And he told me, and he screenshot it. He sent me all the receipts, everything, how much he's been spending, how much he's been buying things. How many people will do that? How many? And they're telling me why. So there was a time there's a rumor like that when I went to Nigeria, it wasn't last year, that was 2 years ago. I took picture with him. I put on my status. There was rumor that, oh, it's my playboy. I have a boyfriend. When I go, I'm like, guys, I don't know how many of you watched that video when I came here. I'm like, what? Me, my cousin, let's assume pé mo fẹ́ ṣe ṣìnà. How many of you here Yoruba here? Mo fẹ́ ṣe ṣìnà, or I feel like I need to just, go and date somebody. Is it my own cousin? And I know it's not their fault, though. It's work of the devil. I think they've noticed that I like this boy so much, and this boy is doing everything I wanted him to do, things that they were not able to do. This boy is doing, so they are jealous of him. They are trying to separate me and him so that I won't be able to do whatever I want to do. So so that they can start, you know what? That's how I feel. I feel like it's hands of the devil. Do you guys understand? Because I said that boy, hey, no, me and him is 5 and 6, so nobody, because what he's doing, nobody can do that. Even the other day, we're talking and it's something about money. So I said, oh, what do I do now? He's one that even remind me that, auntie, you have a 70,000 sefa with me. Should I take out of that money? Okay, now let me tell you guys what happened, because you guys are more of my family here. What happened that I received a call that my dad wasn't feeling well. My dad have a back pain and he needs to go to the hospital. He's been to the hospital previously. I sent him money to go to the hospital, so that he went to the hospital, he gets some drugs and was taken, and they say he need to do scan so that he'll be able to know what is wrong with his back. Because my dad can't stand. He's getting better now, but he can't stand. He can't, so many things he can't do. Even the farming season that passed now, my dad did not do any farming. He doesn't have the strength. When you're doing farming, you have to bend down. So I was told that he wasn't feeling well. So I sent him money. He went to the hospital. They give him orishishi drugs. They give him injection. I don't know why in Africa, every little thing, injection or drip that they give person. Here is not like that. Okay, so later on, the sickness got worse. And lately, I sent money. I think it was around January. I sent 2.5 million naira. But my cousin came to Nigeria to take the money. But that doesn't because I send that money, because sefa is more valued than naira. When my cousin exchanged the money, is about 1 million sefa. Is it even up to 1 million sefa? It's not even up to 1 million sefa. What am I even talking about? Maybe like 700 or something like that, because the money, there was a time that the money went down. So 1,000 naira is like 250 sefa. So you can imagine. Oh, hello. My son is watching me, mommy and son's time. Hello, baba me. So he came because I need to finish. If you guys notice the house, when I went, the house is not quite finished, but I want the house to finish by December. But because the money has gone down so much, I was just like, oh, please. So, okay, he came to take the money. So he buys some materials for the house and everything. So all the money remaining 70, so it's not 75,000. Me, I don't even know. I just know whatever. So I did not even. So when they called me that my dad back got worse, and to be honest with you guys, you know, sometimes even though we are working, sometimes we can be really broke. That period of that time that they call me, even 50 pounds I don't have in my account. I'm like, what do I do now? So I call my cousin. I'm like, hey, this is what they are saying. Oh, this is what they told me now, that my dad is the back is, is really hurting him. You need to go and do scan so that they'll be able to know how to treat it. They'll know the right medication, or they'll know what to diagnose, whatever. But I'm thinking maybe next week when I get paid, I'll send. My cousin said, Auntie, I still have 70 something thousand sefa with the money. Me, I didn't even know. If it's somebody else, would they say that they'll close their mouth, they'll just go and spend that money? I said, oh, okay. So I told him to give my dad maybe like, it was not 60,000. Yeah, 60,000, so they can go and do the scan. So that is how oh, hello. I have a name here. TUMSESSSY. Hello, how are you? I always see your comments a lot on my channel, so you're familiar. How are you? How is the family? How is everybody? Thank you so much for your support. So this, how many likes do I have? Can you guys test? Let me know. Type it, because I don't know what's going on. It's like the likes, I have 1, and then down I have 4. So I don't know what's going on. And I have 23 people. It's dropped now to 18. So say hello to people. Yeah, that's my son. That's my channel. We have channel together. Then we make video. It was really interesting. You guys can check it out. Okay, we have 89 subscribers. It was really interesting. But as I'm working, I told him today that we'll start doing our channel again after after what I have in my front. You guys don't worry, everything will clear to you guys soon. Make una no worry. Okay, so that's what is going on. So this boy have really tried for me, really, even on his birthday, guys. On his birthday was it this month? He was doing birthday this month, and he texts me. He say, Auntie, tomorrow is my birthday. I say, happy birthday. I pray for him. The day on his birthday, I did not send him shin. I didn't send him anything. And I feel like, but then because I was broke myself. I'm like, why does this boy does not even have luck? On your birthday, I'm supposed to send you a lot of money, but I don't have money to send it. So I just send him message, like those cake emoji. So now what happened is his younger brother, father-in-law, died. As I was telling you guys, that my mom went to the party. So he's young, and he's one that used to drive me when I'm in Benin, when my driver is not there. Because when I'm in Benin, I always try and tell my driver to go. I don't need him, because the more he's staying with me, the more he will charge me. And I don't have money for charging. So when I'm in Benin, I can drive myself around. Where I'm going is not long distance. Or when I'm going to maybe like the city, that my cousins, Uncle Lee, younger brother, drive me. Uncle Lee does not really know how to drive, so I cannot allow him to drive me. So he too always leave anything he have to do. He always leave to drive me around. So unless when I'm going back to Lagos, I'll tell my driver to come and pick me, because he's Ogologo. He can drive in Lagos, can drive anywhere. He's qualified, have all his driving license, he have all his papers. Do you guys understand? So when his father-in-law died, that's Uncle Eli's younger brother, he contacted me, say, oh, auntie, I don't have any money. This time is really hard. I said, me too, do I get money? It's not like I told her. But they believe that when you're abroad, our big aunt, you know. So I say, what do I do now? For me to send him money, I need to send Eli money, because on his birthday, I did not send him anything. So his brother, father-in-law died now, and I will leave him and I'll send his brother money. It's not fair. So I have to send him money, and I send his brother money. So they were happy, but I send his brother more money than him, because his brother need to do, you know, according to our tradition, when you marry in a family, when your wife your wife dad your wife dad died, or your wife mom died, you have to do some party. You have to buy cow, you have to get olorin singer that will sing, you have to do a lot of celebration, whatever is part of it. When you come to marry, they will tell you this is what we do. Only people that don't go there to marry, they don't pay dowry, they don't know anything about this. Do you guys understand? But when you marry the way you're supposed to marry, they will tell you everything what you're supposed to do. So I believe that his younger brother need the money more than him. So I did. So he's trying, he's trying. I like him. And you know what, guys? I always tell him up. Oh, I have 7 likes. Is it 7 I have? I don't understand. Is it 7 I have or 14? Oladayo, how many likes? Are you still online watching me? How many likes do I have? Is it 14 or 7? Tell me. Oh, I have 14. Where are you watching me from? In the living room or upstairs? Just type upstairs. Okay. Okay, living room. Okay. Are you the one watching me? I hope you didn't connect me to the TV. Or I'm my fault here. I will slap you. Look at this boy. This boy is trying me. Hello, Rose. Oh, you're watching me from where is the island, or what is it called? Oh, thank you so much. We are fine. Family is good. They are doing better than me. Look at my son. So I'm eating fried goat meat. I'm drinking gari. I'm not gonna kill myself. So basically, that's what's going on. I've been busy, and then I have a video idea to do, but this I'm really tired from night shift. I don't know what's going on with my life anymore. I'm always, when I'm off like this, I'm always looking forward to sleep. Like yesterday, I think I went to bed around 5. No, I think it was around 6:30. And I thought maybe around 10, I would go downstairs maybe to have food to eat, to have something to eat. But I did not wake up still this morning. Night shift now is really tiring. And I feel like the more we are growing older, the more we don't have the energy to do anything anymore. Because before, I remember those years when my kids were still young, when I have like 5 and 3, sometimes I do 7 nights. Yeah, 6 nights. And I feel very active. I still feel sleepy, and I'll sleep once I sleep and wake up, my energy is back. But these days, even though I sleep, I still want to sleep more. When I sleep, I still want to sleep more. I'm always tired. I want to sleep, I want to sleep. But yesterday, I went to bed early. Where is the tissue? There's so many. Did my son tell me up? Oladayo, are you still online? Give me tissue. Why am I sitting on it? Why will he come and get my tissue? This boy. Why will he come and get my tissue? Look at this boy. Bring me tissue, my love. Thank you. Yeah, say hello to each other. If you can make friends, trust me. Make friends, so. Which tissue are you giving me? Give me tissue from the kitchen.
Oh,
Yes, serviette. Or bring the one we normally put in the living room. Did you pack my tissue? So yeah, this day I don't really even make I don't cook.
didn't take your tissue.
So what? How come to me? Did you put it? Did you put it loud? No, bring my bag, my brown bag.
Okay, here.
I think it's here. Babe is not here. It's in the other bag. Sorry guys, I'm coming though. Oh yeah, it's here. I hope the battery is still on though.
But that means we need to connect it to this.
No, it's already connected to that. Yeah, that's one I use for that phone.
Yeah.
So did you say I have 14 likes? Oh, come and see what's happening here.
What?
Look at up here. Can you see?
Yeah.
I have 1 and then 4.
That means 14. Look.
But they don't used to do that before.
14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, put it on your ears.
Okay.
Why are you watching me? Are you bored of watching anything?
No, I just want to support you.
Oh, my baby. Give me likes, guys. Thank you so much. I have 22 people online and I have 15. Okay, my son says 15. Because the way they
No, I
put
said
it.
14.
Now it's 15.
Oh, that means it's updated.
So, you guys, do you like my hair? I did my hair, but I've not had time to show it. I have so many stories to tell you guys. So many things happened to me. Can you turn off the corridor light?
Okay.
You know? But I'm just so many things I need to tell you guys. But for me to have the time to sit down, oh man, Remy. I'm always so tired, guys. Honestly. I need something to do. But to be honest with you guys, I love my job. And a lot of people have been encouraging me to go and do nursing. I say, you guys don't love me. If you love me, you not say I should go and do nursing, because the diploma long health in social care that I did, I can do nursing. Okay. And one thing about this country that I like, everything is based on experience. You know, because even though, as I'm telling you guys that, oh, I can't read properly, I can't write properly, like, guys, I do write reporter work. You have to do it. But you know, now I don't know, the way the system is now, we don't even use pen and paper to write anymore. Everything is on. Hello Lisa, how are you? Thank you so much for your support. I always see your comment. Like, you always watch most of all my videos and send me comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Even some of you here, you watch my video, you don't send comment. Me too. When I watch some people video, I don't even send comment. Even Sisi Yemi, that when she reached 1 million subscriber, I watched that video and I was trying to send comment. You know, my phone will not allow me to type comment. So Sisi Yemi does not even know who I am. And each time I talk about her, but I don't think she remembers. She know I exist anyway. So. But that day I wanted to say congratulations. My phone will not allow me to type. You see, that's devil's work. So everything now is on the computer. Everything. Like, how many of you have been to the hospital, or you have ambulance that they have this zebra, like we call it zebra? So that's what we use now at work. Anyway, so they were telling me, because of the paper, the certificates or the qualification I have in health and social care, I can actually do nursing. I just need like 18 months training to do nursing. But I don't want to do nursing, because when I make my research, guys, hello, you're welcome. I have a name here, and NIM A-S, sorry. We don't go school here, so it'll be the spell name. I didn't see your life. When I make my research, please, guys, one thing I want to tell you guys, yeah, I feel like people want to rush to go and do nothing because I don't know whether it's because of the, I feel like it's because of the title. That's why people want to do nothing. Yes, for me, I'm talking to you guys from experience. I'm not saying I've ever been a nurse before, but I work with nurses. I work with doctors. Major of my job. That is how it is, guys. We work with doctors. We work with nurses. And to tell you guys, and I'm telling you guys from based on my research, okay? I'm telling you guys, in case you guys don't know, if you are a carer, I'm talking about UK here. I don't know about other parts of the world. If you are in UK here and you are a carer and you are happy where you are and you are getting paid at least, you know, and you are happy, you know, like maybe you are doing night shifts or day shifts and you are happy, the job there is not that stressful, you are just happy, you get along with your colleagues. Kí ló ń wá káàkiri tó fẹ́ ṣe nursing? Is it because of the name? You just want to be called, I'm a nurse? Because when I make my research, the wahala wey nurse they do, the wahala tomashe, you know, when once they resume work like this, when they resume work like this, up and down, up and down, up and down, no rest, up and down, they can have maybe 1 hour break or 45-minute break, up and down, 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 titi tomafi close. And then what is the paid? I know somebody, her husband is a nurse, she is a carer, she's making money more than her husband. Yes, because by the end of the day, her husband that is a nurse, no, is it the nurse man is the person that called herself the nurse is making less. Do you guys understand? Because some care job, actually, some care job they pay very well. Some care job, if you are lucky. There was a time before I had my son, there's this contract I got, and actually they offered to pay me £14 per hour. It was a contract, okay? It was like it's called leave out, but it was 2 people. It was like husband and wife that will care for, you know. But it's just like, you know, they're bits like just go there to assist them for dinner and things. Not like you have to feed or do this, do that at £14. But then I got sick from then I was pregnant with my son, so I was sick, so I refused that contract, and that manager was so upset. Oh, Janet, I like you, because of you I want to take the package, please. I said I cannot do it. I cannot. Do you guys understand? So when you have, so just to let you guys know, some places they pay very well. So when you are getting paid very well, why do you want to? You can be a nurse. I mean, if you like the name, or you guys want to show off that I'm a nurse in UK, I'm doing nursing, you can do. But for me, with my experience with nurses, I don't want to be a nurse, guys. Even though I have what it takes to becoming a nurse today, I don't want to be a nurse. I'd rather be doing my care job. JJ, I enjoy being a carer. Do you guys understand? I enjoy being a carer. I enjoy what I do. And what else? I enjoy my job. I love my colleagues. We work as a team. We work like a family. You know, there are some places that when you are working, when you check the rota, you see a particular colleagues on the you see some particular Mumbo, I'll read your comment. You see some particular names on the rota, and your heart to be doing like this. Boo, I can't believe I'm going to work with this person, because the trouble they will make, or sometimes the attitude they give you don't feel. And you know, some people that are working with them, your spirits and their spirits does not flow together. Even that person is nice, you know, they cause you wahala, their spirits and your spirit does not they don't like each other somehow. But for me, I was blessed. I'm so blessed. Like, wow. I'm always looking forward to go to my shifts. Any of my colleagues I'm working with, I'm always so happy. We're always so happy to see each other. I was just so blessed with that job. Do you guys understand? So for me to say I want to be doing nothing, Kima Fuka NHS, Kima jump up and down, and nah. Because where I'm working, there's no wahala. sometimes we are busy. It's not like I go there to sleep, or if I go there to sleep, I won't be coming home busy. It's not like I go there to sleep, or I have like, we have job that we do as well. But at least, guys, I have peace of mind. We have peace of mind, and that is what I'm looking for. Sometimes it's not even about the money, it's about you having peace of mind. Just how they always say that it's not about looking for the tall and handsome guy to marry. It's about someone that will take care of you, someone that will love you, that will care for you. Do you guys understand? Don't marry on based on the look. This is how this kind of job is. Don't say if you are doing a care job. Okay, wait, now let me see. I am a staff employee as carer, and I got paid £20 per. Please, where is that place? Hook me. Oh yeah. Hook your Janet. £20 per hour. Hook me, hook your Janet. Hook your Janet. Hook your Janet. Let me tap by your blessing. £20. Look, £20, and I'm sure you are okay there. So imagine you are a NHS staff, and you are there. Wo, káàkiri because níbi iṣẹ́ mi is not bad. And the first thing you see, and for me, I work in a residential home. Okay, I don't work with NHS or anything. I work in a private, and I've worked in the hospital before. And for me now, even though I have a job in NHS, mi ò ní lọ. Do you guys understand? I prefer the private residential home I'm working in. I prefer that. You guys understand? I've worked in NHS before, and I know the stress. More stress, yeah, man, go through. So for me, I'm not interested, because then I won't even go there. You guys don't just worry. But if you are carer, you are enjoying, just stay where you are. Unless you want to becoming a nurse for something else. Maybe you want to becoming a nurse for maybe children, or you want to come in a midwife. Those ones are different. Or you want to becoming maybe a consultant. Those kind of consultant, is a doctor, I don't know. But don't say you want to becoming a staff nurse. It's not like I'm here to discourage anybody. Me, I'm just saying, for me, because the reason why I brought this topic, a lot of people always send me, especially with my NVQ level 3 that I did, which I'm calling health in social care. When you have that, it's easy access for you to get into nursing. Do you guys understand? And a lot of people even the people that give me the training, they've been sending me email. There's a training that I need to do if I want to becoming a nurse. I just need 18 months, and they'll put me through. But for me, I'm not interested. I'm happy being a carer because I'm happy with my job. I'm so happy. I know the residents. I love them. My colleague, my manager. I have peace. Because it's not like you go to work, you have stress there, and then you have maybe, for example, you have stress at home already. Me, I'm happy. I'm okay. My kids, everybody's happy. But imagine you are not happy, or some people that maybe they are not happy in their relationship, or they have wahala with their siblings, maybe marriage, family member issue, and then you go to work, and then you go and meet with another colleague that was giving you headache. Your chest will be doing boo, boo. Do you guys understand? You don't have peace of mind. Or sometime now, like few months ago, I was not feeling well. In fact, to be honest with you guys, I did a video. God is my weakness. I did that video 3 times. It was a story time for me. I sat down like the way I normally do story time. I did that video one day. I didn't upload it. I watched that video. I'm like, this video is not, because I wasn't really okay. Then the following day, because I was off the following day, I did the video again. I watched it. I'm like, I'm not. So I deleted those 2 videos. The following week, I was off. On a Tuesday, I make that video, the same video again. I even wear different clothes. I said maybe it's the clothes I wear that make me look a bit dull. You guys, do you remember the clothes? If you guys see the thumbnail, the top I wear to do this thumbnail, that was the clothes I wore the 3rd time. I said, maybe the other one that I wore, it was not okay. Maybe it's the clothes that make me look a bit. But because I wasn't feeling well, I did that video again. I deleted it. I was not feeling well at all. Few weeks ago. Is it 2 weeks ago? I was not feeling well. I have flu in my body. But that does not, it's not like I have okay, I have flu, but it was a time that everybody in my workplace were sick. So it's not like it was only me. Everybody was sick. But some people didn't even go to work. Some of the day staff didn't even come to work. But for me, even though I was not feeling well, I was very weak, guys. I was very weak. But I took paracetamol and I still go to work. Why did I go to work? Because Momo Ishet Mo Fẹ́ Lọ Ṣe. How many of you understand Yoruba? Momo Ishet Mo Fẹ́ Lọ Ṣe. I know the job I was going to do. Let's say it's the job I was going to do. I know that this job is so stressful. I don't think I can cope. I will just stay home. I will just cancel my shift. But I know my colleagues. In fact, when I got to work that day, I remember I said, I'm very tired. My senior was like, Janet, for you to say, because even though I'm tired, I don't say it. I just do my job. And my colleague was like, Janet, if you can say you are tired, the job that I'm supposed to do, my senior did it for me. Say, oh, Janet, don't worry, I'll help you. Just relax, You can imagine, I will get along very well. So imagine pé NHS ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó pé any nurse be running up and down like headless chicken. That's why even we care as well, we work as well, we do a lot. That's why during the COVID, when they say clap for the nurses, clap for the doctors, I came out here, I said, who is going to clap for the carers? Because we work so hard as well, we did so much. Because by the end of the day, if they discharge these people with COVID, we are the one that take over. So why can't they clap for carers? Why just nurses and the doctors? We need to be clapped for as well. Do you guys understand? So I don't know, but for me, I'm happy being a carer. Nobody should tell me to go and be a nurse. For me, I feel like to just being a nurse is just the name. People just like to be saying I'm a nurse. But tó bá jẹ́ owó ni, èló ló ń sọ fún nurse gan tó ò lè ṣe tó bá ń ṣe kẹ́. Look at somebody type here now that £20 per hour. £20 per hour. Some nurses are not even getting £20 per hour. Let's say the truth. They are not getting £20 per hour. Some nurses. Do you guys understand? They are not getting £20 per hour. You guys go and Google it. Hello, Google it. Make you not say Jenny, they make things up. People know they get £20 per hour. That's care job. I know, and I believe her because I know people get £20 per hour. I know. That's why when you work with agency, weekend they pay a lot. Weekend they pay a lot. Maybe normal day. I have a friend that we work with. He used to work with agency, but now he's got a permanent job because the reason why he stopped working with the agency, he said they take me everywhere. I go everywhere. I want to stay in one place, but with agency, they'll take you. Today you are here, tomorrow they are there because that's where they have shift. That's where they have contract. So they take you everywhere. He told me that they pay him £17 on a normal day. They pay him £17 per hour. You see, care job, care lásán nìyẹn, they pay him £17 per hour on a normal day. If it's weekend, they pay £19. You see, £19. So that's more, 17, 18, 19. They had £2. And then it's 12 hours shift. There is 12 hours shift, but they'll pay them 11 hours because normally they have 1 hour break. So that 1 hour break, they don't pay you. Do you understand? That's what he told me. But now he said he's find a job that he's doing, but the job he's doing is working in a home. So at least he's happy, he's in one place. But the money they are paying him is not up to that. It's not up to that. Do you guys understand? But at least he said he's happy. At least he's in one place instead of going and be taking the transport, chasing the place. Sometimes you be late or you get lost. You don't know the place. The wahala was too much, but the money was good. But he doesn't have peace of mind because every day if it's one place that he doesn't mind, weekend is and bank holiday is double for them. You see, double. You can imagine £17 times 2. Oh, Christmas, uncle. If you manage to do Christmas, it's triple. You see, I know those days does not come every day, but once a while when you get that, it's extra bonus now. You guys know. So me, I'll not do any care job. That my MVQ level 3. I'm happy I did it because it's not even gonna sound well of me that I've been a carer for like 16 years and I don't even have any diploma. You do understand? It's not gonna even sound well of me. So I'm happy that I have my MVQ level 3. I wanted to do 2. If you guys watch the video, those of you that watch the video, I wanted to do 2, but my manager advised me that why do I want to do 2? I should just go for 3. I say, me, I'm even scared. She said, oh, Janet, come on, you can do it. So sometimes when you want to do something, I see somebody that will push you, encourage you. It's not somebody, sorry, Can you guys see me? It's not somebody that will discourage you. Oh, these kids offer that food, they are enjoying it. It's not somebody that will discourage you. If you have somebody that will encourage you, imagine them. If my manager have told me, oh, or maybe as I said I want to do level 2, she said, oh yeah, that's good, do go and do level 2. Or maybe other people advised me to do level 3, and I said I want to do level 3, and they're like, no, Janet, you can't do level 3, do 2 first and then you do 3. You see, that's how I will end up with ordinary level 2. But I got comment the other day, and somebody sent me comments on that my MVQ. I don't know whether it's the part 1 or part 2 that I should put her or him through. They want to do unit 2. But my advice, if you guys want to do level, or you know somebody that want to, Oladayo, I want them to come and on the light for me. If you know somebody that want to do MVQ, or even you want to do, don't go for 2. You just do 3, because it does not make sense. Because if you do 2, you are still going to do 3. But if you do 3, you've covered the 2. You have, like, you do 2 in 1. Do you guys understand? So don't waste your time to go and do 2, because what is in the 2, it's gonna be headache as well. So why are you wasting your time doing 2 when you can just waste all the energy to just do 2 in 1? Oladayo is, I don't think it's more here. Like, it's dark, I can't see anything. I want to on the lights. Okay, let me just, maybe I should just leave you. Olada, can you come and on the lights for me, darling? I can't believe it's still here. Come on the light, let's see. Maybe if I close the curtain. So that's my advice, guys. But I love doing a care job. Light's good though. Can you guys see me? Oh, I'm more beautiful now than before. Light is good. No wonder God said let them be light, and they were light. So the other day I was telling my kid, I said, for me to leave my job, that means I find something times 3 better. Otherwise, I will do care job till, but I don't know the plan God have for me. I don't pray to do somebody's job forever. I pray to do my own job for myself. I pray that someday people should work for me, not me working for people. But I don't know God's plan. But let's say the plan God will have for me, that you're going to do care jobs till you retire. I would like to remain where I am, unless I find something better, something that will be times 3 better than that. But for now, where I've worked previously, I would say where I am now, I'm much happier. Although I'm always happy where I was before, but I'm more happier than where I am now. You share all the nearer. Peace is very that's this peace is everything that is so sweet to have. Oh my God, but when you have peace of mind, just stay where you are. Excuse me, only that man for car. That's why some people, they don't know. They will be chasing other people's dream. You don't know what you don't get to study your own dream, your own passion. When you see this person doing this, because this person have done it, to succeed, your own dream, you leave it, you go and start doing somebody's dream. Like, there's this guy, one day I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna vlog about it, and I'm gonna tell you guys. There's this guy that is in Beckham, although he's also a YouTuber. I follow him. The first time I came across his video was 2012. I came across, he make one ila sekbo. That video went viral. I say, now man, they make food like this. That's why I subscribed to him. So I've been watching him for years, but lately he doesn't go on YouTube anymore. He's trying better career, and then he started doing suya in Peckham. And during the COVID, I went to Peckham during the COVID, and he wasn't there. People that watched that my video when I went to Peckham, they sent me comment that, oh, the guy wasn't there. He used to work there before, but because after the COVID, maybe they chased him away or something. I don't know. But now the guy is back. So how I discovered this guy, that one day I was on Facebook, Facebook reel, and this girl posts a video of this guy that is in Peckham doing suya, and I'm like, I've been looking for this guy. Where in Peckham? So I keep the video, but later when I click on the video kind of didn't. So, and I don't like sending comment to those kind of people because they'll never reply you. They'll be doing shakara. Okay, me too. I don't really reply comment, but I don't like just sending comment to people. So luckily one day I was on my TikTok and this guy video came up. It was on live on Peckham making suya. I'm like, hey. So I sent him comments on live video. I said, I've been watching, I'm one of your followers on Facebook, on YouTube. I've been watching you for the past like almost 13 years now. He said, oh, you are right. You are so right. I used to be on YouTube. Da, da, da. So this guy makes suya and he's doing so well for himself. Like I remember when he first started, if he posts it, he always posted how things were going. Somebody even interviewing him, and I remember then this guy would just be in Peckham. Nobody will come and buy his suya. Will just be there in cold doing like this. But now he has the patience. I think that was his calling. Now, once this guy is standing, start 1 o'clock, he'll be doing suya till 6:30, selling. This guy, when I tell you guys, he said he's making 37,000 pounds a year after I removed this, that, and he have like 5 staff now. Okay, what am I trying to say now? That after he finished selling his suya, normally when he finished, you leave his phone, you put it on live, on TikTok live, and he'll be selling his suya. We'll be seeing how he's selling. Some people will see some people buying the suya. But when he finished selling the suya, we'll take the phone and start talking. We'll start reading comments, start talking to people. So some people were sending comment that he want them. I think it was a guy that said he want him to teach him how to make suya. So he said he's going to charge, it's not free, that he's going to charge. That first of all, he's going to give him a book to go and read. Then he's going to ask him a question about whatever I read. So this is what I'm saying, that people have seen that this guy is selling suya and is making it. So even though it's not they are calling, because they know that this guy they sell this suya, people they buy him, is making money. They don't know the effort this guy have put. And I remember how this guy start. Nobody go to his suya to buy suya. He's always there. Sometimes we'll just make suya, will not sell it. But he was patient. Endurance. How do you say the English? It was there. And now he's making it. And this guy is so consistent. When he tell you that he'll be there, he'll be there. The other day I asked him, where is he going? The other day when I was watching, I think it was on Saturday, I said, is he going to be there on Monday, which was on bank holiday? He said he tell us that on Sunday is meant to come, but because it's raining, he's not coming on Sunday. Monday is 50-50, he might come, he might not come, but he think he will come, but you're not gonna do a lot of it. So when this guy tells you that's gonna be there, he's gonna be there. He's so consistent. But some people, can you be consistent? Can you do what he's doing? You make suya, you make meat, fish, and sometimes you fry puff and you make jollof fries. But it's a lot of work. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. This guy, if it's raining, sometimes you'll be there in the rain. If it's sunny, you'll be there in the sun. If it's snowing, you'll be there. People will be buying his suya. How many people can do that? But people wish that, oh, me, I want to sell suya because this guy is selling suya, he's making money. But can you put the effort this guy is putting? Why do you want to go and, why are you chasing somebody's dream? Why can't you sit down and think that, God, what is my own plan? What do you have for me? Okay, this guy is selling suya and he's doing well. Should I go and open cleaning company? Or should I go and do Uber? What is my own calling? Do you guys understand? That's the mistake we normally do. I used to do it too. But I don't do it anymore, guys. When I see that my mates are doing something and they are making it, I'll jump. I'll leave my own thing. I'll jump there. I'll go and do it. That was network marketing, I'm telling you guys. Because these days, nobody can fool me with network marketing. I've told them. But people still fool me. Was it not? Is it last year or 2 years ago? Last year. She banned me last year. That'll be story for another day. Once she banned me. But we need to stop that. We just need to stop copying people, because they copy so much. Copy. People they copy is wrong. We copy each other. It's not right. We should stop that behavior. Unacceptable. So that's what is going on, guys. I'm happy to. How many hours have I used? I spent 1 hour 24 minutes. Wow. I'm happy to see you guys. Are you guys happy to see me too? Hmm? I've not finished. Oh my goodness, my tea. Oladayo, are you there? Can you bring my tea? Maybe it's gone. Maybe it's eating. I make a tea earlier. Green tea. I'm sure that tea would have cooled down. It's not here. It will send me comment that mommy okay. So anyway, that's my topic for today. And thank you guys. Those of you that you love my mom, thank you. She deserves all the love. She's a good mother. She's a good mother. Yeah. And I pray God give her long life to enjoy more. And in future, I'm going to invite her to the UK. Yeah. I'm going to invite her. I'm planning on that soon. Yeah. I'm planning. I invite her. She'll come. You know? Yeah. Some people even send me comment down. They are like, you're welcome. They are greeting her, welcome in advance. Like, okay, oh, when the time come, you guys will know. I'll go to Nigeria and bring her myself. If it happened that everything would have been ready for her, then I'll just go and bring her. But my fear is, with my mom likes to enter the plane. My mom, that if she's in the car, if she's in the car for a long time, she'll start feeling nauseous. I'm like, hey, this one aeroplane. Even me that I go on aeroplane more often, I'm always like, when the plane do like this, let's say this is the plane on the ground, when the plane start going like this and start going up like this, ooh, you guys understand, my body is always doing. I remember it wasn't like 2 years ago, I sat next to a guy, so I was saying, and the guy was like, behave yourself now. In my mind, I'm like, how dare you talk to me like that? But I didn't say it out. I was like, behave yourself now. I was like, this man must be a violent man. It must be a violent man, because you don't know me and you sit next to me and I'm scared the way the plane is, they fly, and you're telling me, raising your voice, I should behave myself. It must be a violent man. It must be a violent man. Please, Auntie Janet, any advice for young ladies who want to understand how to make a marriage successful? Any advice, please? Me, I'm not a marriage counselor, okay? I'm not a marriage counselor, guys. But what I can say, you guys know what is going on this generation now. I'll tell you guys, don't rush into marriage. Make sure you know the person. But I also think of, like, you can never get to know anybody. People can pretend for years, months. People can tell you, people change. And one thing I realized, that we can never get to know each other. For example, I remember those days when I was growing up to teenager, people that want to get married, then I remember a lady, if they've agreed to marry each other, a lady will go and live with a man for maybe like 2 years or 3 years before they decided to get married, just to get to know each other. But one thing I realized, guys, you can never get to know everybody fully, because the more we are growing, the more we change, the more the brain they develop, the more there are some nonsense that we take that we cannot take anymore. Like, maybe when you marry in your 20s, you are still young, you are naive, you don't know so many things. But when you start growing to your 30s, there are some nonsense that you are taking when you are 20, that in your 30s say, please, enough is enough. When you are growing to your 40s, you will like, nonsense in the what is this nonsense, rubbish? There are some things. So then the same goes to the man as well. There are some things that the woman is doing, you're like, what nonsense is this? So, and that's when the problem will start coming. That like, they will start saying, maybe the man will be telling the lady that you've changed. This is not how you were before. And the woman too will be telling the man that you've changed. This is not the man I married to. But because you guys are growing, You can't have the same character forever. The more you're growing, the more the brain is developing, the more there are some things that you say that this is wrong, and I can't believe this wrong thing I'm thinking is right. There's something that is right and you're thinking is wrong. You begin to, but for me, I don't have much to say when it comes to marriage, because nobody will live for anybody married. When I was like in my 20s, my only prayers is I just want to have my first child before I turn 30, because for me, having children is all I want. Like, I'll do anything to have children. I'll just do anything. But I was happy that even before I turned 30, I have 2 kids. Yeah. But also pray. I think that's what you put first. Also pray and seek for advice for those men of God. Pray and fast. If it's the right person, if it's not, and make sure one thing that is more important. All these, even though we say pray, fast, do this, do that, one thing that I always say, even I told my girls, very, very important. There's nobody I know they tell. Even if anybody I see that I don't even know, I tell that I know that they are single. I always tell them that before you go into a marriage, make sure you have your thing doing. Make sure you're fine. You are independent. Once you have that, don't worry about the rest. Make sure you don't rely on men. Don't rely. Even though I always tell people that even though you marry a millionaire, don't just sit down that my husband is a millionaire. Make sure that you help him to manage the money. You have to manage. Just have yourself something doing that money is coming to your account. Even though you are lucky you have married a man that is doing everything for you. Don't say, oh, because my husband is doing everything for me, I won't do anything. Also have something you're doing. You can be working and be keeping the money. If your husband is one paying everything, your husband say, oh, don't spend your money, don't do anything. And that's very important. That's one of the discussions you should have before you get married. Let your husband know that I don't want to be a housewife. Even though your husband say, I'll do everything, don't worry, I'll pay the bills, I'll pay the school fees, everything. Let him know that, okay, I appreciate you want to pay everything, but I want to work and have my own money. Just want to have mine. You can be paying everything, but I want to have mine, because story can change. Story can change, guys. Story can change. And that is why, because he annoys me. It get me so much upset that some women, when they are married, they live in a comfortable life with their kids, but if something happened to the man like this, they will end up in the street that, hey, or they will say, oh, my husband family have come and take everything, and I'm suffering with the children, I'm doing this. What the heck? What the heck? So what are you doing when the man was alive? We are not praying for anything to happen to our men. No. We are not praying for anything to happen to our husband or our children's father, but things happen. Or if the man say, they do again, or if the man is cheating on you, or you find out that the man pregnanted somebody, or you find out that the man marrying somebody, or you find out that you're not happy in the marriage, but you want to end up still being there, because if you leave that marriage, how are you going to survive? Because you have nothing. The story I tell you guys about my mom's story, part of a little bit of my mom's story is like, when my mom married my dad was one care for my mom. Because when my mom was still, when she hasn't married, my grandpa was one that cared for all her children. Because our girls, what does my mom want? My dad buy her clothes, they buy her things, food, everything. My mom does not learn. These days they'll tell you, after you go to school for a while, go and learn work. Maybe you go and learn a dresser, or go and learn how to sew, or go and learn how to fry puff puff. My mom does not learn nothing, because she was comfortable. Her parents was looking after her. My grandparents, they have money. So when it comes to that, no problem. They have money and they are looking after her and her sisters. Okay. Hello. You're welcome. TITI. You're welcome. Good advice, my sister. Yes. So you've been here before. Have you sent comment before? You're so quiet. So the only thing my mom does is during my season of mango or orange or guava, or there's this fruit that we call fun. It's kind of round like this, is black. You put in your mouth, you lick. My mom will pluck and sell and just use the money to buy anything she wants for herself. Her parents is one that care for her, because my grandparents from my mom's side, they have money. They have business they do. So it didn't just occur to my mom's parent, that you need to learn work, you need to do this, you need to do that. What do you want to learn for? My mom didn't even come to Nigeria to do a model. She wanted to come. I remember she told me that she wanted to come, that she wanted to come and speak the language. Her parents said no, that when you go, they still picking, go and use for money ritual. So she didn't go anywhere. She was there with her. So when she met my dad married her. My dad was doing a good job. I told you guys, looking after her. My dad provide everything for my mom, everything. Even when my mom told, there was this flask that my mom still kept, that flask. I don't know whether she still have it. I don't know whether she still have that flask. She still showed me that flask how many years ago, not last year, not 2 years ago, not 3 years ago when I went home. But before I came to the UK, in 2001, my mom still showed me the flask, that this is the flask my dad bought when she was pregnant to me. My dad came to Nigeria. Then my dad was in Nigeria. Of course, my dad worked in Nigeria. My mom was back in Benin then, before she came to Nigeria again to blah, blah, blah. Long story. So my dad would buy custard. My dad would buy everything, napkin. Then there's no Pampers. There's this white napkin. Those of you that are from Nigeria, there's this, which my mom still kept some of the things that she was showing me, that my dad did this. My dad was one that looked after her. My dad provide everything for my mom. It's just like the way she picked my mom from her parents, that's how she was providing for my mom. But then when my dad said she wanted to get married, it's not like even those men that they'll just go and they'll just bring wife to come and carry mole. My dad called my mom and sat my mom down. My mom was the one telling me. It's not like my dad was the one saying that, but I asked your mom, and no, my mom told me herself that your dad called me, give me likes, and said, I want to marry a second wife that will be helping you, that do things, like my mom did not know. My mom thought everything will still be the same. My mom said yes, and my dad go ahead and marry. And that is when my mom sufferness starts. Yes, that's how my dad stopped providing for her. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't know how to learn how to do hair or how to sew. She doesn't know how to fry puff puff or to bake, to sell, or she doesn't know how to do nothing. Even farming, she doesn't know how to do farming, because my grandpa used to do farming, and he have a lot of people that work for her, but their major job is when they do palm wine. My grandpa do palm wine. He have a lot of farm that plant a lot of palm tree, that they always cut the palm tree and get palm wine, and they'll take the palm wine home, and my grandma will use the palm wine to make ogogoro, like shinap. So when I was living with my grandma, it's something I witnessed myself. They have all this equipment that they use to turn the palm wine to shinap, like ogogoro, that all the markets will bring big keg, 50 liters, 50 liters, 25 liters. They will come and buy it in bulk and go and sell to people that will sell it little. So that was the business they normally do. So my mom does not know nothing. So this is one of the things I'm saying. If someone would have told my mom that story might change, go and learn how to do something, I'm sure she'd be like, no, my husband will take care of me, and he's still taking care of me. So that's why I say story might change. Hello, Mommy Nancy. Is that Mommy Nancy? Story might change anytime. If my mom know that what happened to her was going to happen to her, I'm sure she would have changed. She would have changed somehow. She would have changed her, if not that, maybe destiny, or how do I say it, she would have said, oh, let me go and learn work, or let me even go and do farming, because my mom now, she's a champion of doing farming, and she didn't grow up doing farming. Her parent never taught her how to do farming. She can know how to do, like when my grandma is doing shinap, she can do, or she just watch. Do you guys understand? But if she know that one day your husband is going to get married and forget you and start caring for the new wife, I'm sure she would have learned work, or even to go and do farm, because after the suffering started at cousin's wife, told her that you can be doing farming and be making money, those kind of things. That's when she started learning how to do farming, and now she was becoming a champion. Then later on, as she's growing, as she's getting older, she cut it down. The other, in my traveling last year, she took me to her farm. She said before she can do this, and now she can't do anything more. She can only do small because she get tired now, old age. And thank God, me too, I used to send her some money, so, but I'm not going to say I send her money every month. But what happens, I don't send her every month. When I want to send the following month, I double it for her, but for me, I still feel like the money I'm sending is not enough, because she have her own things that she need money for. She's into contribution. Things happen in the village that they might say, oh, we need to buy this kind of materials, and those materials are not cheap, guys. They are so expensive. I say, even me that bread they for abroad, me, I cannot afford this. So it's a women thing that, oh, these materials come out, this woman buy, me too, I must buy. Na competition, kind of. It depends on the thing, because my mom does not even do competition with anybody. But sometimes it's a church clothes, church material that they need to buy. Sometimes family member that they are doing maybe like ceremony Sahara, they need to buy. Hello, Sister Janet. I was part of your WhatsApp group. Oh, do you normally send me message on Instagram? I think I remember that name. I remember there was some time ago that we chat together on the WhatsApp, this thing, on the, what do they call it? On the voice message. Yeah, I remember. Hello. Long time. I think you are in USA or America. If I remember, please tell me. How are you? That group is just there. I don't even the phone. My phone that phone have even spoiled. I want to go and repair it, because that phone has, yes, oh yeah. That phone have spoiled. I want to go and repair it, because I have so much videos there that phone cannot just spoil like that. I hope they'll be able to do it for me. Thank you. Long time. Thank you so much for your love. How is the family? Hope everybody's okay. So we're just talking about, somebody asked me here, marriage advice, but nobody they know finish, because even me, we are still learning. Even as I'm talking to you, my mom has been married to my dad like almost 47 years now. There are some things that when my mom talk, she'll tell you me, so I'm still learning. So nobody can know finish. The major thing, just have something you are doing, because story can change. Story can change, my sisters. Have something you are doing, so no man can do shakara for you. Long time. Yeah, long time. Nobody can do shakara for you. Yeah. But me, I was so blessed, Me, I'm blessed. So nobody can do shakara for me, because I've been working since age 9. I tell you guys, I'm used to it. I was caring for myself since age 9. I don't depend on anybody. I don't even like asking. Even when they give me, I feel a bit uncomfortable, because that's how I was brought up. And all the madam that I live with, none of them is housewife. So that also helped me. None of my madam is housewife. In the morning, when the husband leave the house, they leave the house. They go to office. I work with madam that none of them. Okay, my first madam that I worked with in 1991. I'm one alaja that live in Eko. She have a shop. She sell material. She sell like asho, okay, those lace. So I can tell you guys that is only woman that do business. The rest of them that I work with, they have office job that they go to. They have office job. But I never live with anybody that they say I'm a house. It's only one woman that I stay with, and that woman, I don't know whether she have a job or she didn't have a job, because when I started staying with her, she was pregnant. I think they got married, but they didn't have their children on time. Maybe they were trying, didn't come. The way I see that woman, she's in her 40s when she got pregnant to their first baby. So her husband is one that used to go to work, and she used to be staying at home, because she can't, to me, even though she was working before she got pregnant, I don't think she can even work after she got pregnant, because her leg is always swollen. Some people, they have that. When they are pregnant, her leg will be swollen, her hand will be swollen. So she will call me. I'm the one that will be using rub to be massaging that legs. That's only one woman I stay with that I can say I've never seen her going to work. Okay, she's always at home till she gave birth, and it wasn't till long that I left there. But it's like I was living with one madam, they sell me to her, they keep selling me to each other. So that'll be story time for another day. Okay, but other madams, they are independent, their husband go to work, they go to work as well. So that also helped me, like women have to also go to work. So I've been working all my life, even when I got married, even when I had my children. When I had my daughter, my first daughter, I remember I was on benefits. Yeah, I stay on benefit for like, is it even up to maybe like 2 years? Because I remember because my second daughter, my first daughter is only 23 months old than a younger sister. So when my second daughter was 9 months, that's when I went back to work, and I've been working since then. Although I took a break when I had my son. Yeah, I took a break when I had my son, and when I had my son, I was working even when I was pregnant with my son. I was working till I was 8 months. Then I took my maternity leave. Then 9 months later, when I had my son, I went back to work, but I wasn't feeling it because when I had my second daughter, when she was 9, I went back to work. So she'll go to nursery, I'll get a living nanny. I have nanny that'll pick them, that'll do this, do that. So I went back to work, and I was working till I had my son. And that was almost 6 years later. I had my son. After I had my second daughter, almost 6 years later, I had my son. So when I had my son, after I was on maternity, I was enjoying staying at home, playing with my girls, playing with my son. So after my maternity end, for 9 months, not for me, I used to work in nursing home then. After 9 months, what's the time, guys? Can somebody tell me what the time is? Oh, okay. I'll soon go, guys. So after 9 months, when I went to work, I wasn't feeling the work. Anytime I'm at work, my mind is always home. I remember when I used to play with my kids, I just want to come home to stay with my kids. So what I did, I just resigned. I said, no, I can't do this. I need to stay home with my kids. So I came home, I stayed with my kids. When I was staying home with my kids, I'm like, oh my God, what do I do then? Then I had a nanny. Okay, what happened that really even triggered me to stay home? I had a nanny from Romania. She even followed me on Instagram. I had a Romanian nanny. She'd never been to this country before. Normally, when I'm getting a nanny, when my girls were a bit younger, when I used to get a nanny, I have a Nigerian auntie here that always give me nanny. And you have to fill a form. Even though you want CRB check, they will check it for you. They will do everything. So, but the money is much. So, when I was working, I talked to my colleague. I said, oh, she have somebody in Romania that she doesn't mind to come, and they'll charge me this kind of money per week. And I was so much interested, because then I kind of have 2 jobs. I was working in nursing home, and I also have like part-time. I was working in nursing home for night shift, and part-time I was working with this agency because I drive. They need a driver, so I was doing both. So then I need a nanny that will stay home with my son. With my girls, I dropped them in school because the job was flexible. I dropped them when it's time for me to pick them. I pick them, I bring them home. So I need somebody to be home with them. So this my colleague told me, she's from Romania. I said, oh, So I arranged everything for her to come. And when the day she came, I told her, I said, now, do you like me? She doesn't understand English. She doesn't understand Jack. But I was telling her friend, I said, now, I'm a busy person. Look at me. Look at my family. If you stay with me for 1 week and you think you don't like me, you don't like my family, you don't want to stay with me, please give me 1 week notice, at least 2 weeks notice. Let me know, you don't want to stay here, so that I'll get somebody before you leave. And she said, no problem. I don't think I've ever shared this here before. Maybe I've shared. I don't remember sharing it. Maybe I've shared it on my other platform, but no, I don't remember sharing it here. She said no problem. So she came here. I pay her every Friday, because my part-time job that I was doing, they pay me every Friday. So when I receive my pay, I pay her as well. So she was happy. My kids were happy. My children like her. My husband like, we now like family. She cook Romanian food. We eat together. I cook Nigerian food. She eat. My son, we all love this woman. I think she's going to be 50. She's in her 40, maybe 45, 46. My kids love her. My daughter will even go on Google, teach her English, So she was starting to learn how to speak English. So she was here 1 week, 2 weeks. So one day I came back from work. That day I finished early. And I'm not doing 9 shifts on that day because I have 2 jobs. I'll go to my 9 shift. During the day, I'll do my part-time. So that day, my part-time job, I finished early. I think normally it's part-time job, I finish late. Sometimes I finish around 7, But that day I finished early because that day I just finished early. So I came home around, I think it was around 5. And it was on a Friday. So when I got paid, I can't remember how much I paid her, but the money was something I could afford easily. And we both came, it was an agreement, and she said she's happy with the money. Me too, I said I'm happy paying her that. So we're both on the same page. So this particular Friday, after 2 weeks later, one Friday I came back from work, was around 5. I saw her eyes was red. Her name is Simona. Her eyes was red. I said, Simo, and the kitchen were dirty. There's plates in the sink. Then my son was, if I'm not mistaken, my son was 1 year plus. You guys understand? My son was 1 year plus, because after my maternity, you guys don't forget that after my maternity 9 months, I've gone back to work. Okay, so she came. So my son was 1 year plus. So I came back from work. Her eyes was red. The kitchen was messy. I told, maybe she wasn't expecting me to come that early. She know that before I come, she'll tidy up. But what I told her, I said, cleaning the dishes, showering the kids, I'm not interested in all that. What I'm interested is my son. Your eye must they watch this boy, because my son is very playful. You know how boys is. I say just watch. And then the children food, put it in the oven. Sometimes if it's Nigerian food, I would have cooked it, Indomie, But your priority is my son. That's your priority. But she'll still clean the dishes. If I'm at home, I clean the dishes. No, we know they stress her. Even sometimes I'll go to the park because of her, just to take out. All these Oyinbo people, they like going to the park. I'll go to the park. I'll take my son. We'll stroke together. Me, I don't like all those things, but I do that just to please her, so that she'll feel like, fresh air. Sometimes I tell her she'll take my son out to the park herself. But when she was new, like, I take her to the park around the area, so she get to know the area. So I do all that, So that day I came back from work, the plates everywhere was dirty, and her eyes was so red. I'm like, Simona, are you okay? She said, oh, she's fine. I said, okay, don't worry. She looks stressed. I said, don't worry. I'm home now. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about cleaning the dishes. Don't worry about, I think she wanted to change my son, Oladayo, the one that just came to hug me. Those of you that you're watching since, she was 1 year plus then. So I said, don't even worry attending to my son. I'm home. I will take care of everything. Just go to your room. Go and relax, okay? Because I have a spare room. She was there. There's a bed. Everything she needed was there. I said, just go and relax. She said, no problem. And then before she go, it was in the kitchen. I count her money, because I pay her every Friday. I count her money. I gave it to her. All of a sudden, she changed her attitude. She take the money. She counted 1, 2, 3. Blah, blah, blah. What's this? What this? No good. No. Me send money to daughter. Me this. No. Finish money. Finish. Because she have one daughter. Her daughter is like 21, 22 back in Romania, and they have a dog. So when she count the money, what she was trying to say is, by the time she send money to her daughter, she doesn't have any more money. So the money is small. That's what she's trying to say. The money is not enough. After 2 weeks, that's what we have agreed to. So I said, I don't understand. Anyway, she said she's stressed. Me stress. I said, okay, if you're stressed, I'm not even happy that she told me the money wasn't enough, because I've been paying for the past 2 weeks, and this is what we agreed. I'm happy paying you this. We are happy in receiving it. But if you are not happy, I would have told you. Maybe if you tell me some amount, I would have told that me, I cannot afford it. So this is what I can afford. But I'm okay, my darling. But she never said that. So that day, that's what she said. She said she's stressed. I said, okay, go to your room, go and sleep. And then she went to her room. She just came out with her bag. That was it. She said she's going. I said, what? And I noticed one thing. When she was staying with me, so because sometimes when I'm on break, I normally come to the house to check on them. So there was a day I was off, and she told me in advance, yes, she's going to job center. So every day she keep going to job center. So I believe that she just used me to came to the country. The reason why I said that is not like she just, I know that even though she doesn't know me, I know she'll still come to the country. But she used me to stay. She used my place. She used me like, I'll stay with this woman till I get my national insurance number. So she was going to the job center. Every time she'll be going to the job center. So she was going to get her national insurance so that she can start working as well. But she never told me because that wasn't the agreement. But when she was going to the job center, of course I cannot. She just say, I need to sort. She was telling me, she told her friend to tell me, her friend that was my colleague, she told her friend to tell me that, oh, she needs to go to the job center to sort out her paper for her staying here. You know, she's EU and there's a paper she needs to sort out. I said, no problem. But later on, I realized that she was going to the job center to get a national insurance number so that she can start working. You know, but that wasn't agreement. I'm not saying you should live with me forever. When you are going, the agreement was give me 1 or 2 weeks that you cannot stay, so I'll be able to look for somebody who will take over. But she didn't even give me 1 minute notice. I need 1 minute notice. She didn't give me. She just go to her room, pack her bag. She said she need to go, that she's stressed. I say, what? That day my husband came early as well from work. So this is time I'm talking about is now around 6 o'clock. So my husband was sitting down in the living room. The kids were there. My son was running up and down. And she said she was going. My husband called her and talked to her. What is it? Did we do something to you? Did my wife do something? Did we treat you the way you don't like? She said, no. Everybody's fine. She just stressed and she needs to go because she already gets what she wants now. She already got her national insurance number. She needs to get a job. I don't know what she discussed with her friend that was my colleague that they both planned and I didn't know. She just want a place to stay while she get that. So she used me. No wahala. So that's how she went. My kids were crying. I was crying. Do you know why we're crying? It's not like I'm crying that, oh, who will look after my kid or who will look after my baby. Because of the bond we had with this woman. She was so nice. Even my husband was a bit emotional. Like, Simona, how can you just go like that? My husband was like, okay, wait, stay tomorrow. Then tomorrow you can go. He said, no, she needs to go that day and she's going. Not even 1 minute notice this woman gave me. That's how she left. And that's how I quit my job as well. I say immediate effect, I cannot come to work. My nanny disappoints me. That's how I quit my job. And I stayed at home. So when I was at home, I've not even started YouTube channel then. I say, what can I do now? What can I do now? What can I do? Then I started, because I used to babysit even before I had my son. So I started telling people that, okay, I'm home now. Anybody that want me to babysit their kids. So I was doing babysitting. Thank God. I have like, how many kids? Like 4 or 5 kids that I will have. Then I drive as well. So then I do school runs. You know, I do school runs for other moms as well. I charge £10 per child. Then I was driving Toyota Avensis 7-seater car. So I can pick 3 kids, you know, or 2 kids, you know, that's £20. I have some of them, some mom that they do night shift. They bring their kids over to my house. The kids will sleep over in my house. In the morning, I'll give them shower. I'll get, normally their mom would have feed them in the night and wear their pajamas, they will come. So in the morning, I will shower them. No, just like how I take care of my kids when they are going to school. I wash them, give them shower, bath them, give them breakfast, they eat, and their mom or their dad will come in the morning because the both husband and wife do night shift. They'll come and pick them to take to school straight away. I don't do that, but I'll make sure they are ready. Everything is ready. They'll come and I also have one girl that her mom, this woman travel a lot. And she can bring her for 1 week, 2 weeks. She just sometimes you just forget that girl here. It's not her daughter. She adopts her from her sister. Because she go to the same school with my girls. So that woman really like me. We like each other. She's kind of African. So sometimes you just bring that girl here. She just forget her here. So just go and stay in Auntie Janet house. And she pay me, you know. So I was using all that. Then I was cooking as well. I was making orders. How do I started making order? My auntie had no, okay, then how I started making order was I did a surprise birthday for my husband a few years back, those days, and people that came, they love my food, and my auntie was like, Janet, this food is delicious. And my auntie was doing get together. My auntie was like, if you can make all those food you cook on your husband's birthday, you can cook this one for me, cook it. So when I cook for my auntie, I took it, I cooked jollof rice, I make chicken. People that came to her party, they eat it, and they were like, this food is delicious, who cook it? My auntie was like, oh, it's Janet. Oh yeah, mark me, not buy. So that is how I have customers. So when I cook for them, when they're having a party, when their guests come, they eat the food they like, they collect my number from them. This is how I have customer. I will be cooking. So then I was making money. I was so happy. Like, me and my son still talk about it today. There's this toy that when I went to Costco, the toy was 39 pounds. My son was crying. I didn't even think twice. I bought it for my son. I say now, now if you, even though if it's 10 pound toy, if you cry, you cry and cry, you will not even see tears to come out again. I will not still buy it. But then I was able to afford it. So I was happy making money. And then along the line, after years later, I started YouTube. Then I got a job as a PA. Then I do. So, I started. So that is how I started my life, like staying home, back to work, staying home. So there's nothing compared to staying home, because I was spending quality with my children. And at the same time, I was also making money staying home. I wasn't staying home saying, benefit people, I don't stay home, come and give me benefit. No. I was making my money off hands, paying my bills, doing things that I was doing. I was comfortable, even though, I was even okay, to be honest. I was okay, sure, and then I was claiming tax credit as well, I was claiming tax credit. So I was okay with whatever I was earning, and that was it. So after years back later, I think yes, then I started my YouTube, like play, and that YouTube did not even go, this channel did not go well. I was just there. One day, one of my videos just went pim, and that was, my story just changed on YouTube. And my first paid on YouTube was 600 pounds. I was like, hey, so this thing is real, we can make money. Wow. So that's how my payment was going up. Then I wasn't greedy. So then after then I applied for this, my job that I am now. It's not like I apply. I just put my, after then the job I was doing, I was work for one guy. I was his PA. He worked in a bank. I was in a PA for some times, and he was actually sick. He ended up in the hospital. Then the mother was doing like this. Then immediate effect resigned. So then I update my CV. My niece helped me to update my CV and put online. And few job called me. And when I look at the job description, I say, who they won't come kill? L'Oreal. So one day, this my company, the manager just called me and left me a message. Oh, Johnny, hi, my name is da, 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 da. I saw your CV on Indeed, and then would you like to come for an interview? Give me address, blah, blah. Then I call back. Then I went for the interview, and then I got the job. That was how, for the past going to 6 years now, I've been working there, and I'm happy than ever. So along the line, I was doing so well on YouTube, and I was also working there. My video were just going. Sometimes I'll make 1,000 pounds, sometimes 1,900 on YouTube. Like, I was making money that I was not even making. I was making times 2 of my income then on YouTube, but I wasn't greedy. I wasn't say, because I'm making this kind of money on YouTube, I will not work. I was still working. I was still working. So let's say I was greedy then, that, I was making money, I don't want to work. And then now I'm not making that much money on YouTube. Now it's going to affect me. And now maybe the job I'm doing now, I might not get it, because most of this company now, they are not employing anybody in the country. They are bringing people from another part of the world. The skinny canton, they will go and sponsor somebody to bring people. So these days you hardly just apply for job and get when you're in the UK, because most company now, they are getting people from outside the country, so I might not be able to have that job. But I wasn't greedy. I say, even though I was making money, I was so happy, I was still be working. And that was the money I take to start my mommy's house. But when I went to Nigeria many years ago. My first time after 5 years seeing my mom. That video went viral as well. When I went to my mom's house was damaged. Where my mom was staying, I don't know how many of you watched that video. That night it was raining and rain was falling on us. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I decided to change I'm making on YouTube, instead of me to use it to eat guguru and ekpa, to use it to drink ice cream, let me use it to build the house small for my mom. And I didn't know it's gonna be that expensive, because I feel like in a village, maybe 500,000 naira, I'll use it to finish the house. But I've spent millions and that house has not finished still. Things is expensive everywhere and it's not easy to build a house. And thank God my cousin is also there. Let's say I have somebody that's, that they are not royal to me. Maybe something is 50 naira. They might say it's 100 naira. I would have even give up. But thank God for my cousin. So that is how everything started, and that is how I'm still going. But now I'm not making money on YouTube, to be honest. I'm not making any money on YouTube. I'm just focusing on my job. But I'll still be doing YouTube. I'll be consistent, to be honest. I'm not making money. Even all my video that I did in Benin last year, that was stressing myself doing editing, I'm not making any money, but I'm happy and I'm ready to upload more, because those videos is not for me to just put and make money. If I make money from it, that's fine, but if I don't make money, that video is for me to watch later in the future with my family. You guys understand? Because we are not gonna stay like this forever. And there are some people that they were in my video 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that they were no more. That when I look, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this person is no more. Some of them, they have gone blind. Do you guys understand? Some of them have gone blind. I'm like, I can't believe this person has gone blind. In my video, this is how she was. Now she's like this. Do you guys understand? So this video, it helps me a lot, and it help like this. There's nothing is. Oh, thank you. Somebody gave me 4. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. More blessing, and 1,000 more shall be replaced in Jesus' name. So it's been so hard. It wasn't easy for me, and but I keep pushing. I'll tell you guys that, like, don't let me just go there. Like, I was just uploading this video, but I'm happy, because when I'm less busy, when I watch the video myself, I'm like, I'm so happy I'm making all this video, because there'll be a time that I'll be old. Maybe the traveling I'm traveling now, there will be a time in my old age I won't be able to do that. So all this thing I'm doing, I'm documenting it for myself and for my kids and my generation to come, to see that, oh, your great on YouTube, this is what she does. You guys understand? So it's not about me doing video, making money from it. If I want to make money on YouTube, I know the kind of video to do to make money, but I've not had the time now. But I'm enjoying working my company, enjoying just living my life for now. But I will still be uploading, as I told you guys. There's so many things coming up that I'm so excited to start vlogging about it. I cannot just wait, guys. I'll be consistent with all my channel, all my 3 channel, my family channel. Discover me is really for. I'm gonna really start doing that. You guys just stay tuned, and please, guys, support me and love me. Share my video. Don't be greedy, guys. Like, seriously, guys, don't be greedy. When you watch my video, share it with your loved one, share it with everybody. Even your enemy, even people that I don't talk to, share it. Maybe when you share my video, you guys will start talking again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate. I have a name here, Zeytuna. Thank you for the clapping. So that is how life has been, guys. So, like, when you have opportunity to do something, just do it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Imagine those money that I used to build that house where it is now. Millions. I've spent millions, guys. I will not even lie to you guys. And this house has not even finished. This house has not. In fact, for that house to finish now, to be honest, the way I'm looking, and things is expensive. The rate is going up. It's going up. It's going down, because the more naira is going down, the more safer. I mean, how do I say? Okay, when we send pound now to naira is high, but when we send naira to safer, it's so low, because 1,000 naira now is like maybe like 300 safer. Do you guys understand? So the way I'm looking at it, if I'm not spending maybe like for that house to finish to my taste, I'm still maybe 3 million. I will not even joke with you. Maybe 3 million, honestly, because for me to furnish it, to paint, to do the roofing, to do everything, maybe 3 million, because the way and things is expensive now. So I'm just taking my time, doing it slowly, you know. It's not easy, but it's not easy because you make your money to pay your bills, do this, do that, and then you remember to send your parents money for food, and then you are building a house. But although my mom have started living in the house because our old house have really damaged. She cannot live in that house anymore. When it rain, the rain fall everywhere. So she's already moving to the new house I will build, because that's where I stay as well when I went home last year. At least we can still stay there. I have a toilet there. I have a shower room there. So it was okay. The window is there. I bought bed. There's dining. But the house is not finished still. There's still a lot of things need to be done. So I'll be doing it slowly, little by little. Maybe future when I started vlogging again and all my subscribers that are saying, I know they see your video, even I'm a subscriber, I know they see notification. Maybe by then God will make them to start seeing notification, and maybe some of my video will go viral, so that I'll make the money for YouTube, and I'll send it to finish the house, because and I know it's also people are jealous. Some people are jealous. That's why, but they are lie, because that house is not, I will even say it's not me that is building it. It's not even YouTube that is building it. It's God. It can only be God that is building the house. Even people were telling me that, Jenna, you need to be prayerful, because look at where you are building that kind of house, village, all sort of lizards and ogbanje. I say, me you only me move, because by the end of the day, I'm not the only person that from that village that is building house. People are there that they are doing so well for themselves, so well that even me that I'm in abroad, when they show me what they are doing like this, I'm always like this. Hey Janet, what are you doing in UK? What have you achieved all this year? Do you guys understand? So why we be jealous because I'm building house for my mom? My mom house is not good and I'm building. It's not like I came to Jano Village and building one big mansion, one big hotel just to show off that me too I did abroad. I'm building that house. As far as I'm concerned, for me, that house is even too small. Like, the person that even designed it, I'm like, wow, dare you? How can you build this kind of small house when there's a big land? Do you understand? So, me, I do my own for God. And nobody will kill me. Nobody can stop my destiny. If me can come to this UK, nobody say I fast. No be say I go apply for visa or I go meet pastor, pray for me, and me too, I want to go to Bodo Imbo, pray for me. Now my jejeje I dey, and God bring me here unexpected. So who are those people? Who are those witch and lizard? They are nothing. Agbára wọn ò lè ká èmi. And I'm happy that I'm not greedy. When I go home, I'm always friendly with everybody. I buy things, I share with the villagers. I give them money. I buy bag of rice. I buy onions. I do all these things. It's not easy. It's not like me to I have the money. I just want to show off, because I know that these people need it. And I just want to give them, and they appreciate it. I don't know, maybe inside their house they are saying, that I don't know whether they are saying that, but when I give them, they say thank you, they pray for me, they appreciate it. They swear that, God, if I have any bad mind against you, God, judge me too. They'll be praying. I say amen, because you don't know who is who. But me, I do my own, and I'm not greedy, and I'm not proud that I just came from Oyinbo. Don't touch me. I mingle with everybody, and that's the kind of person I am. But if they think it's not enough, or I'm doing too much, I cannot do more than what I'm doing. And I cannot lower myself more than the way I've lowered myself. I cannot. God help me. Oh, Ayo Johnson, you are welcome to the channel. Cannot stop loving you. Oh my God, really? Thank you. I cannot stop loving you for talking good care. Taking good care of your parents. God bless you and your family, sister. Thank you so much. For me, I love my parents too. I love them so much, and I pray that my children do the same thing to me. And I'm not doing it so that my children can do it. It's their choice. Do it if you want to do it, But if you have conscience, just do what you gotta do, Love watching your video, and you are so humble. with your village people. Yes, but sibe, you know we can't please everybody. Some people they jealous. In fact, some people even send me comment on this YouTube that Janet, you get mind though. You mean you live this abroad and you go home and you get house for Nigeria, Lagos, and you leave that place, you go to your village, you get mind though. Me, I cannot do it. I say, what will I do? Is that not where my parents is? Or will I say, mommy and daddy, I've arrived in Lagos, Nigeria. Me, I cannot come to the village. I'll send the driver to bring you to Lagos City to come and visit me if you want to see me. God forbid. Anywhere my parents is, I will go. I cannot do that. But when I get message that Janet, you try, me, I cannot go. I wish I can do that. You get mind though. I'm like, what? It's like I'm confused. I'm like, what are they talking about? I don't understand. Why would you go where your parent is? That's where I come from now. You know, children will do it more for you. Amen. Amen. No. Amen. You know, the children we are giving birth now. I don't know. I'm a badra now and we pray. Somebody was telling me the other day that they were telling me this story that this woman have 9 children, and now the life she's living is as if she does not even have one. So it's not about, and some people they have only 2 kids, and if you see the way they are looking after these kids, so sometimes it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality, you know. So nobody know. We just pray for this. God should let them take care of us, because this country where we did nothing home normal see. So we just have to pray. But the way I'm bringing my kid up, I pray they will not do that for me. But you never know now. Things happen in life, my dears. Things happen. But one thing I know, I will not beg any children to feed me. I will not beg. If they give me, I will take. Of course, it's my right. But for me, that if I don't see my children, I will not eat. I reject that. I forbid it. God. So, guys, I need to go. We've stayed for 2 hours. I didn't even believe that I'll stay this long. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for loving me. God bless you guys. So please watch out for more video. Watch my video, send me comment, share my video, guys. Please, when you watch my video, send me comment. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are blessing me. As you guys are blessing me, God will bless you guys. God will surprise you guys. 1,000 more shall be replaced in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. So that is all I have to say. I think I'm talking too much. Do you guys, don't you think I'm talking too much? I like saying I'm talking too much. Yeah. But yeah, did I finish my Gary? Hey, you guys, take all my attention. Make when I go take time. So yeah, people that will go and rewatch this video, I pity them. I really pity them. 2 hours. So people always go and rewatch my live video. Anyway, guys, let me leave you guys. But I'll be coming on live more often. But more vlog coming, guys. Okay, I love you guys. God bless you guys and your lovely family. Stay blessed all. Bye. I don't know how to turn this thing up. No, I turn it off. Yeah, I don't know. Voila, day. Voila, day. Me, I don't know how to turn this life off. Okay, good afternoon. Thank you for coming live. It was nice. Spending this time with you. Thank you so much. With love. Thank you. Now, next time I talk to my mom, I'll tell her that I come on live and you guys are asking about her. You know my favorite video. I'll soon go, guys. Where my mom is, I like. You know where, I don't know how many of you keeping up watching my Nigerian vlog when I brought my mom to Lagos. You know when I was taking her to Ikenjamo, when she was outside, she was dancing. Janos, baby, I watched that video, like, just that clip. Even the day I was doing the editing, I watched it like 10 times before I continue. Where she was dancing, she's so sweet. This small woman, you know, the way she was dancing, turning around, I was just so happy. When I was watching, I was like crying for joy. I was just so happy that my mom was happy. So anyway, That's it, guys. I love you all. Stay blessed.